Well, my dears, I have another Empties video. This time, there's two categories. Yes, my dears, two categories: hair and face products that I went through the past couple of months. And it's all in this 10-gallon Ziploc bag. So, if you're interested in finding out what kind of products I actually went through these past couple of months, if I like them, if I would repurchase, if these are some you kind of seen in the past, then you know they're my loves. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dears, and thank you so much for pushing the little play button. I really, really appreciate it. Now, today I'm going to go into this lovely bag of Empties, and don't be scared of the big little bag here. I'm going to try to go through this bag as fast as humanly possible. So, for no further ado, I just want to remind you right before we begin, please consider subscribing, and remember to push the little notification bell, because it will let you know when my videos are up and loaded, my dears. And remember, I load, for now, every Friday as much as I humanly can. Every week on Friday. Yes, every week on Fridays, until I get a couple more things situated and I can do more. If you want to see more videos, comment below. Let me know, my dears. Let me know. Also, in case you haven't, please follow me on all of my social medias on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and even Snapchat. And it all has the exact same handle at EnidBlueSinger, as well as my IMDb page, EnidLopez. And in case you are new to my channel, thank you so much. Not only am I into makeup, I'm also a musician. I do blues and jazz, my dears. I do have a few cover songs in my channel. They're all in my playlist, and let's just say I have a few more coming up, my dears. Now I will go ahead and hush, and let's go to this rapid fire with no particular order, and through my alright, my loves. Now, in case you are new to my channel, I go through my products and I basically put everything in Empties as much as humanly possible. I try to do more in categories instead of just like a whole bag of things, because one, the video begins to be really, really long, and then two, I think it'd be more useful if it was in categories. Today it's going to be through my face and hair products. Empties. All in 1 gallon bag, my dears. All in 1 gallon bag. So, like I said, I'm going to unzip this. Let's go through the products, shall we? Let's go through the products, as I said, in no particular order, and I'll be placing the products up here somewhere for your enjoyment. Alright. The first product that I'm bringing out is from Anastasia Pro Series Brush Cleaner and Conditioner. Okay, I got this in a BoxyCharm a few months ago. I decided to try it. I use this for my brushes, and I use the whole thing, my dears, as you can tell. The whole thing. Let me see if it still has a smell. It still has that lingering smell. Very chemically, a little bit of a plant-based. That's what I'm smelling. Tea tree leaf extract. So it has a lot of those greeny situations. I put it on my brushes. I didn't see much of a difference. I didn't really see a lot of dirt coming out of my brushes. I had to use this multiple times on a lot of my brushes. In case you see my look, my eye look, I do use a lot of shadow. That's just my thing, dears. I love shadow, and I do use a lot of brushes sometimes. I do minimize depending on my mood, but like today I would like to have a lot. So I clean my brushes, and this, I had to use quite a bit of the product. My brushes then feel very soft, and I usually use like regular soap to clean my brushes, believe it or not. And you know, they don't shed or anything. They're nice and soft and works lovely. Would I recommend this? I would say no, only because I didn't really see much of a difference. The only thing I can say is it has an interesting smell, a nice tea tree extract smell. But if you want to smell, you could just go to the store and get soap with the smell you like. The next thing that I went through, my dears, is a setting spray. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills setting spray. Dewy Mist. You know, the front has that nice glitter situation going on. There's no glitter in the setting spray, my dears, but it has that nice little spray. That kind of built kind of like the MAC Fix Plus setting sprays. The ones that I go through a lot. We'll get into that in just a second, my dears. But this I went through. It felt nice. It felt cooling. Did I really see much of a difference of my makeup lasting on my face all day? Not really. I'm not going to say it's a bad product. I'm not going to say it's a fantastic product to where you got to like spend your money and get this. Like now, this is like, you know, proof. This is stay proof. No, I didn't really see much of a difference on the staying power. Would I repurchase this? It's not a dislike. It's like I like the product. I like it. but it's not something I would go and grab. I do have other setting mists that I absolutely love and adore. If you want a video of all the setting mists that I actually love and my reasons for it, let me know, comment below. And if you want to know how all this is used and my opinions and more in depth, I did do a video on this video right over here. And I'll link it down in the description below. Alright, as we're going into the setting spray situation. The next product that I went through is the same product, I ain't gonna lie. It is the Max Fix Plus, and they're both different scents, if you will. This is the regular original Max Fix Plus, and this is the Max Fix Plus plus coconut, because I'm obsessed with coconut, with everything. To my hair, to what I eat, to my skincare, to everything, my dears, everything. So I do go through these, and I think I'm going to be using this until, you know, the end of life. I know I'm saying that very boldly. Till the end of life, my dears. I even have another setting spray in my bathroom right now that I'm currently using, because even though we are in quarantine, oh honey, I still like to look cute as much as possible. I may not be able to, you know, go and see people, and we still have to be wearing masks. But that doesn't mean I don't want to relax and keep my mind at peace before work. So this is going to be a repurchase, definitely, and for life, ladies, and for life. Then the next product that I went through, which I would say miscellaneous situation, is the Dove Dry Spray. This is in powder soft, 48 hours, anti-perspirant, non-irritant. I like this one. I do. It feels nice, smells nice. I like the spray form. I ain't gonna lie, I really do. It has a nice spray, you shake it, and it does last. Now, the only thing I would say different about this and the regular, you know, solid deodorants is that the deodorants, I have kind of been a little bit distinct from the solid ones, because I don't know if it happened to you. I like to wear a lot of tank tops, the tank top situation, and I like putting deodorant on, and then if you are not careful and it's still wet, it'll get on your clothes. So I like having this because it doesn't get on your clothes, and you have to spray this, but it's worth it, my dears, compared to the line you have in your clothes, and then it's hard to take it off, and you try to wash the clothes, and this is still there, and the clothes are ruined. So I prefer the spray for that reason alone. I did buy another one of these, by the way, but not this exact same one. I did buy the one that says the 100, because the 100s ends up staying on your skin a lot better. So you will be seeing that soon, and I think I'm like halfway through that bottle too. Now these, I'm gonna say that they last like a long time, just like solid little deodorants, because they do last a lot longer. But it's so convenient. It smells nice, and you just spray. You can, even when you travel, you just, and you're perfectly fine. And if you're traveling, put this in a Ziploc bag. That way, just to make sure nothing, you know, gets accidentally pushed or anything like that. So, is this a repurchase? Oh yes, my dears. Oh yes. The next product that I went through, and they're hair products, and they're the same brand, so I'm gonna put both of them together, my dears. The first one is the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Rosarco Milk Leave-In Conditioner Spray. No harsh sulfates, silicones, or parabens. This one right over here. And I also have the Scalp Revival Charcoal plus Coconut Oil. Are you seeing the theme here? Coconut. Micro exfoliating shampoo. Now, here's my review. This I absolutely like. I'm gonna say like. I like it because after I wash my hair and everything, I put a little bit of this, I spray, rub, and I put it here. FYI, at least for my hair, because I have very wavy, straightish, fine hair. I used to have a lot more hair when I was younger, but all the straightening and burning and gone now. Gone. It's okay. It's gone away, my hair. It's like a butterfly. It's gone. But it's okay. It's okay. I still have hair. God bless him, God willing. I still have hair, so I'm a hush. Be thankful with what I got, you know. But this one, it feels really nice around the hair, and I thought, oh, it leaves your hair nice and shiny. Yes, it does. But I tried from a sample of Sephora, a different one, this one right over here that I am currently using, that I like a lot better, believe it or not. And I washed my hair today and straightened it, and my hair looks nice and shiny, don't it? It's nice. It's just, I like it a little better. Now, I don't mind switching between these two, but would this be a repurchase? Definitely. I mean, I even let my mom try it, and my mom usually doesn't like adding a lot of stuff to her hair. She likes her regular oils. She added this, and she's like, thank you. By the way, give me some more. And I'm like, really? So you do like the fancy stuff? She likes the fancy stuff. She says she doesn't. Just into fanciness, my dears. And about the shampoo, I'm not that great about it. It feels nice, and I put it like right up here, And I did feel that it took off a couple of the grease, but the reason this is not going to be a repurchase, to be honest with you, I actually use different masks, different shampoos, and different deep conditioners I've been using lately. I may do a video about that in the future, of how I'm getting my hair to be nice and healthy, because I used to have a lot of like split-ends, and it was a situation. I mean, I can't even get my hair done with this whole COVID situation. I mean, even my nails look horrid, and I apologize from here. I ended up cutting myself with a chili can, and yes, things happen, maybe things happened. So, as I indicated, this, I mean, it's a good product, but I use so many other things in combination to control my hair, with the oils and the shininess, and yeah, I just use so many other products. This isn't necessary. I mean, if I get it in a sample, I'll use it, but is it a thing for me to go and actually buy? No. As for this, it's a like. If the other product isn't available, I will buy this. It's not a love, it's a like. But as a repurchase, definitely. And especially with my mom liking this product, definitely, my dears, definitely. The next product that I went through is through my favorite toner, my dears. This is from Kopari Coconut Rose Toner. It is non-GMO, silicone-free, sulfate-free, paraffin-free, cruelty-free, and paraffin-free, my dears. I love this, mostly because, in case you haven't seen the theme of my videos and my skincare, is coconut. Coconut is really helps my skin like a lot, my dears, like a lot. Like this in the morning, like I go use my cleansers, and then I use my little blue cooling stick situation, and I put this on my face. I'll let it sink into my skin, then I put moisturizer and my oils. I have a whole previous, I may have to do an updated skincare routine, but this is absolutely love it, and it smells like coconut. So if you just don't like coconut, you don't like the smell of coconut, you don't want anything to do with coconut, this is not for you, my dears. But would this be a repurchase? Oh yes, because I have a handful of toners that I like, and let's just say this is one of them, my dears. And remember I said about that milk makeup cooling stick? Here's the baby one. This is the one that I'm talking to you about. Now, I do have they're big, full size in the refrigerator, because I love things that are very, very cool, my dears. I like nice and cool things in the morning, especially since I wake up and I need some help waking up, my dears. And this is the milk makeup. As you can tell, it is gone. I think I discovered this on this video right over here about, it came in a set, and I just wanted to know how it felt and everything. I fell in love with it, and yeah, that's the story with this. So, is this a repurchase? Definitely, because I love the feeling, the cool sensation in the morning, underneath the eyes, because sometimes I do have dark circles, and sometimes I know it depends if my body decides to let me sleep. I'm just letting you know, I'm sure you have those nights when you're like, kind of late. Can I sleep now? Yeah, I know, feeling my ears. But this is absolutely fantastic, and I do have the full size of this, and so this is definitely a repurchase, my dears. Definitely a repurchase. The next product I'm going to tell you, I'm going to combine them because they're face cleaners. They're just two different brands, but they basically essentially clean your face. It is the Farmacy Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser, and I got this in a BoxyCharm, I believe. And the Tatcha Deep Cleanse, I got this like out of my 500 points at Sephora. So yeah. Now this, it smells very honey, hence the clean bee situation. It feels nice around the skin, it really, really does. Did I feel any effects on my skin smoothing or anything like that? Not really. I will put this as a like, to be honest, not a love. Would I ever repurchase this? No. I won't really say no. I mean, it's not like I hate the product. It's just not something I gravitate towards. Like other cleansers a lot better than this one, to be honest. So like I said, this one, will I pre-buy it? Sure, it's just not something I'm gonna just, like, I have to have it right now, you know? The Tatcha, my dears, this is gonna tell you about my fanciness. I love this, because I haven't used the Tatcha cleanse, the deep cleanse, in a very, very, very long time. So I kind of forgot the texture and everything. You put it on your hands, you feel like a little bit of the grindiness, I think a little bit of the exfoliating. You put it on your face. Oh, it feels so nice, my dear. It feels so nice. I like this. I'd rather get this over this. And of course, it's going to be the fancy version. Of course, I'm going to like something fancy, right? Fancy. So this is definitely a repurchase, my dears. Definitely. The next thing that I went through is actually the Pond's Fragrance Free Coat Makeup Remover, the Deep Cleanser. Now, if you've been on my channel before, I like the cream ones because I like to make sure my face is nice and clean and away from makeup, my dears. Completely away from makeup. So what I do, I I go ahead, I use the cream first, I put it all over my face, and then I go and use my makeup, my wipes to make sure all the makeup is gone, and then I do it again. I like to do it multiple times just to make sure all the makeup is gone. Then I use my regular cleansers and the rest of my skincare routine. I have a routine, my dears. It's kind of extensive. I kind of made it expensive. Very, very expensive lately. It's not as simple as it used to be. Now this is definitely a repurchase. I mean, I have a new one in the bathroom. That's just... Now, you know what I just said 10 seconds ago about Pond's? 1, 2, 3. And I know I went through a lot more than these 3. Believe me, I went through a lot more. I think I go through like 1 a week. This is just the ones that made it to this bag, my dears. But basically it's the same that I buy. I buy the Pond's Original Fresh. I like the blue one. I also get the purple one, with chamomile and white tea extract with cold cream technology. And I have tried the Pond's Vitamin Micellar Wipes. Now these 2 are the ones I constantly buy. These would definitely be a repurchase. This one, no. And I'm gonna tell you what. You know, it is Pond's and it says it's Vitamin Micellar. It's very, I hate to say this word, but it's moist. It is moist. And it's soft. That's as far as that goes. I didn't feel like it removed much of anything. I felt like I had to do more work to remove it. These 2 removes it a lot easier. But this new one, no. The only thing I can think of that this would be good for, like if you have extremely sensitive skin and you wear extremely light makeup, I'm not going to say natural because you can wear very heavy makeup being natural, believe me. But I mean light. Like if you use products like Briogeo or Hourglass or even Male Makeup to wear, it's makeup. Believe me, it's makeup. But it's very light and it's not the full beat like I have on, my dears. It's not the full beat. I would say perhaps this will work, but it just didn't work out for me. I prefer these other 2. And actually the other day I went ahead and bought a whole different, cleaning wipe that I seem to, well, this may be too soon to say, my dears, but it may be even better than these. So I'll let you know because that would be in another Empties, believe it or not. So this one though, but these 2 are definitely a repurchase. We're almost done, my dears. We're almost done. The next product I went through is actually a hair product from the Project Beauty Hair Gurt Almond Honey Intense Repair Yogurt Hair Mask. Oh, my dears, this I absolutely love. It left my hair nice and soft, and it's just shiny. Oh, beautiful. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I think this is like 10 bucks. I keep telling myself I'm going to be rebuying this, but I haven't purchased it yet. I put it in the back of my Empties, and then I just forgot. So I will be buying another one of these, my dears. I will. So me saying that, this is definitely a repurchase, and I recommend this for everybody, my dears. Everyone, because as you get older, and even if you don't think so, hair masks are very important. And if you're wondering how this works, wash your hair, put shampoo on, leave this on for 10 seconds, and then put on your conditioner, wash your hair, and you're done, my dears. And you're done. Now, my dears, we got one last product left. Last but not least. Now, do you guys remember where this came from? I'll give you 10 seconds. Okay. It came from a collab that was done with Physicians Formula. I did do a review on that video, and I still have those eyeshadows, my dears, and where this perfume came from. This video right over here, I'll link it down in the description below. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Paradise. Now, this is obsession. This is like a lovely scent to have for this time of year. I absolutely love, my dears, absolutely love. The better part about this is that I don't think they sell this individually. I don't think they sell it in a packet anymore. I need to research that. I'll put a comment here what I find. Physicians Formula, if you're watching, sell this individually. This is fantastic. I would definitely buy like a big bottle if I could. So this is definitely, if they make it individually, a repurchase. Because the smell, especially for this time of year, it's just love, my dears. It's just love. Well, my dears, if you made it to the end of my video, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate your support. And basically that is all the products that I used in the last couple of months, my dear. See, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. So if you've used any of these products, please let me know your thoughts. If you like them, you dislike them, have you repurchased them? What has been your experience? I'm curious, my dears. I'm curious because not only my opinion, but your opinion matters even more, my dears. It matters even more. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you feel this was helpful for you, please let me know. Please share my video for anyone you think this may be helpful for, because a regular Empties, as you know, has a lot more than just categories. I used to feel like that probably be a little bit more helpful if it was in categories. That's just me, my dears. That's just me. One last thing right before you leave, but just a quick reminder, please consider subscribing before you exit out of this video. I would really appreciate it. And one last thing right before you leave, be safe, be kind, be careful. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you in the next video. See you soon.